I have always been impressed by the A2 since it came out. I love the size and the form factor. Begode was really pushing the waterproof spec of the A2, although I would have never thrown mine into the water. I wanted a smaller wheel for those mellow treks around the neighborhood and park, and even just goofing off in my driveway. Unfortunately, my enthusiasm was shattered when two incidents occurred. Marty had the A2 assassin incident where the wheel cut out and he ended up having a distal tibial and fibula fracture. That wheel was a gift from Begode, by the way. Based on what Roger has found from inspection, there was no hardware issue found. My opinion is that Marty over-torqued the wheel to cut out. Just a few days later, there was news of an A2 in Korea catching fire. Oh boy. Soon afterwards, I saw prices dropping on the A2, such as on EUC Underground. I could have snagged an A2 for only $800. I saw on eWheels, the A2 was selling for $1,250. I was quite disappointed with the Marty Assassin wheel incident and the A2 fire of Korea. So let's analyze these two incidents more. In Marty's case, I think it was user error when he over-torqued to cut out his Begode gifted A2. Roger Hajali, the EUC guru, took apart Marty's A2 and even threw away the suspected diode that Begode was ascribing blame on. Roger rode it around many miles and even in pouring, drenching rain and never had an assassin incident. He did have a fall, but that was due to rider error. As for the fire in Korea, that was a motherboard that overheated, causing fire because the A2 was being leaned forward against a wall with the motor on. The motor kept straining against an immovable object, the wall. The A2 waterproofness added to the increased heat buildup, which led to the motherboard overheating, resulting in a fire. Having gotten to the root cause of the two incidents, I was still kind of hesitant. Further research into the A2 led me to an amazing discovery. Not all A2s are the same. Jason of eWheels is the only seller switching out the stock 50E batteries with 50S batteries. So, what's so special about the 50S batteries, you ask? Well, there is a huge difference. 50S batteries do not have a marked voltage sag compared to the 50E batteries. Voltage sag occurs significantly on 50E batteries when a rider demands too much from the wheel. It is that sag that can result in an unexpected cutout when the supplied battery is not able to meet the demand. Not only is using an inferior battery under constant strain dangerous for a massive fall, but it is also more prone to deteriorating in cell balancing ability over time. That can ultimately lead to a thermal runaway fire. Jason of eWheels even had a battery recall program for certain Begode wheels in which my Nicola was able to get a free upgrade with Lightech. Jason is the only seller that switches out the stock Begode 50E batteries with the better performing 50S batteries. Can this minuscule to moderate size 15-inch wheel carry me around without incident? I must say, this A2 is very maneuverable and certainly not as squirrely as my old M10 III. have put on the Darkness Bot app to do tiltback at 24 miles per hour and the PWM at 80%. These settings are great precautionary warnings. Supposedly, the cruising range is up to around 25 miles per hour with max speed at 27 miles per hour. At my 200 pounds, no way am I planning to even come close to 25 miles per hour on this A2. So, what kind of riders would the A2 be good for? I would say beginner riders that want to take up EUC. Easier to learn than starting with the big powerful wheels. It also helps acclimate the muscles and mind to the nuances of assimilating to the wheel. One has to work harder in staying upright. It also helps with promoting situational awareness, since with a smaller wheel, one has to really be aware of what's up ahead, such as road indentations, tiny animals, people, cars, etc. The vigilance level has to be really high up, which is a key thing in preventing a fall. As an experienced rider of 8 years, why did I get the A2? I wanted a lighter, more nimble wheel to ride for that different type of ride. Sometimes, I just want a chill ride, just like the good old days with my KS14C. The EUC atmosphere has changed dramatically since 2015. Back then, people just wanted to enjoy the scenery and just chill out. Now it seems the competition is for the fastest, most powerful wheel and earning bragging rights. I am also more of a seated rider, and this A2 forces me to do 100% standing riding. I can't deny the fact that I am already planning to mod a seat for this pocket rocket of a wheel, but it will be in the near future. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are interested in planning to buy the A2 or any other EUC, please click my link, as it will save you money as well as help this channel grow. Thanks for watching, and until next time.